Welcome to Friday. It's the 16th day of September 2022. Your day weather podcast being brought to you by Cowboy State Daily. Check them out at cowboystatedaily.com or on their Facebook page. Well, folks, as we head on into the weekend, it's really going to be more of the same. Today and into Saturday with scattered showers and thunderstorms, comfortable temperatures in the 60s and 70s. We will see a trend towards warmer, drier conditions Sunday through Tuesday. But at least for another day or two, especially for Wyoming, Montana, eastern Idaho, parts of Utah, northern Colorado, there's going to be some shower and thunderstorm activity around. Then that clearing trend will be interrupted by a storm breaking into two, with one piece going into California and another piece going across the U.S.-Canadian border, and that'll send a cold front through midweek. Now, with the storm splitting, that's going to keep it from becoming too cold towards the middle of next week. It is certainly going to cool off middle of next week, but not as cold as if the storm would hold together. With that storm system splitting, essentially we get it twice. Cold front midweek and then another low pressure system coming out of California and through the Intermountain West late next week and into the start of next weekend. Great shot from Dave Bell in the Pinedale, Wyoming area. This is Wednesday afternoon. Thunderstorms rolling through Fremont Lake up in the Wind River Mountains. A lot of you have had views just like this over the last several days with these showers and thunderstorms around and hints of those colors changing in the aspen areas of the mountains. And we're just going into that prime season here with the colors changing here in the next week or two. Certainly this cooler weather accelerating things a bit. Today's satellite imagery showing that area of low pressure and that area of higher humidity air still drifting through. You can see there's a bias with the northern areas here having the better moisture, and that's where the better chances for showers and thunderstorms will be for the next 48 hours. There's the low coming in out of British Columbia and the broad trough here across the west that we've had all week. This is by Sunday evening. By 6 p.m. Sunday, we have the low splitting. You can see it right here. We have the low coming in off of central and northern California's coast, another low up here into northern areas of Alberta. And what will happen is this low will break off from the main jet stream temporarily and spin around the California coast. That's going to bring wet weather for you podcast listeners in central and northern California and even parts of southwest Oregon. You're going to get some rain next week and late this weekend. That's good news for you. Notice Fiona beginning to form out here. Get used to hearing the name Fiona. You're going to hear a lot about Fiona as we get into next week, as it is going to threaten the East Coast. There is the potential for that to become a hurricane and become a newsmaker. So something to keep an eye on. This is Sunday afternoon and evening. And as we go through that period of today through Sunday, you can see the showers and thunderstorms that will be around mainly today and tomorrow in this area here. And then you can see the area of rain and thunderstorm activity coming into the northern California coast by late Sunday afternoon and evening. And then as we get on into the following period of next week, this is by next Wednesday, right around noon on Wednesday. You can see the low coming into the California coast, and you can see the cold front right here coming through. Now, what this cold front is going to do is it is going to cool us off. So you can see a pretty good drop in temperature across the northern plains and across a large part of the northwest United States. And look at that boundary between the warmer air and the colder air. So it'll be a noticeable cold front, but it's not going to put us into a hard freeze territory. It's just going to cool us off rather significantly by the middle of next week. Then, as we look at the precipitation between now and next Wednesday afternoon, look at that rain here in central and northern California, even maybe getting down to northern areas of Los Angeles. And then we're going to see a feed of moisture, a little surge of moisture get drawn up by the low into the Four Corners area. So this is by Wednesday of the precipitation falling through the early parts of next week. Then this is by next Friday evening, 6 p.m. Friday. This system is going to come right back through. So the California low goes this way, east-northeast, goes right back across the central northern Rockies again. Here's Fiona heading towards the southeastern areas of the United States by late next week. And you'll see it right here beginning to form, Tropical Storm Fiona, right here beginning to take shape. This system is going to be a wet one. As it comes through, This is the forecasted precipitation for Monday through Saturday of next week. So you can see a push of heavier moisture coming up through western Colorado, through the Four Corners area, Arizona. And then we have another arc of moisture going through the northern Rockies right here. So odds are good that mid to late next week, a pattern not unlike what we've had this week, where temperatures are comfortable, they're a little bit cooler, but not so cold that we're going to have a hard freeze. And I think any snow that falls will be in the higher mountain areas, and there will be some of that with the colder, unsettled weather mid to late next week. So it's going to be an active pattern here over the next 7 to 10 days, both in the Rockies and potentially along the East Coast as well. Anytime you can get precipitation in the month of September like this, that's good news as we head towards the tail end of the wildfire season. Have yourself a great weekend. We'll see you on Monday.